Welcome back, everybody. We are still in the abyssal area in the Golden Hills. I am still right here in front of the place that I got stuck on my first playthrough. I'm trying to get locked on and send my minion forward to hopefully find the bombs. He did find the bomb that time, so we'll go ahead and carry it up here near the wall. Put it down and make sure everybody gets far enough away that they don't die in the explosion. And that's the one place that I got stuck in this abyss. They could have made those bombs visible, and this would have been a much simpler, much more enjoyable area. There we've got red and green minions available. We had at least brown just a short ways back. It may have been brown and blue. Well, we've got brown and blue right here, so between those two areas you could change to whatever colors you want. Now that I think about it, I actually do want to make a change. I don't know that I'll get another chance to before I need to, so we're going to go ahead and send one brown minion back, because we do need at least one green. I'm going to stay using just my browns for what I'm actually actively using, because I don't want to get that green killed. I'm going to need him for a specific thing. And this wheel opens up the one other gate that I could have gotten to that was on the far side of where I said I was stuck and there's nowhere else to go. I'll go ahead and go through it so that you can get a good idea of the entire place's layout. That's the bridge that loops us around back towards the front of this area. And this is the wall that I had to blow up that you couldn't see the bombs through. So we could have gone down this path. All there would have been would be these barrels and the gate closed and no way to open it from this side. And right up here is why we actually need the green.
Green.
So we have a slug carrying another bag of gold, and up above it, one of those rat creature bosses. I'm going to go ahead and let my green start clearing out this poison, and we'll take the rest, and I'll show you the rest of this area. Over here we've got stairs down into where the gold was, but they're sealed off and we'll need a bomb to get to them. And nothing else. So the only path that we have available is through that poison, and the only way you could get through it, of course, is by having a green. Now that he's cleared out the poison, he's freed a couple of slugs. They're just the small ones, really easy to deal with. But by sending our minions back in through that path, they can get to that switch, and it, as you can see, has created a bomb for us, and that'll let us clear the path down to those stairs. Now we can go down and get that bag of gold, which is what of course we're after. Those dwarves are just like the other one. They're green, so there's no chance of them attacking us, and unless I specifically target them, my minions won't attack them either.
That seemed a little too easy.
I'm going to go ahead and put all my minions on a guard marker, just because I know what's coming. It looks like maybe I have to pick up the bag before it will trigger.
That will be what we in the evil profession like to call a trap.
So now we'll go ahead and put all my minions back on a guard marker, because those big slugs, as you've seen in previous videos, can really do a lot of damage to your minions. As long as you're in front of them, they can knock you down like that. But it makes it kind of hard to kill them yourself. But if you circle around behind them, you can get several hits in while they slowly turn to face you. And it'll take me a while to kill them this way. They would kill a lot of my minions, and I'd end up having to fight them myself anyway. With a poorly powered up sword and regeneration on my armor, I'm not in any kind of danger. They've got me trapped right now, though. Which is one way that they actually can be a danger, but I got free. And you can, of course, use your magic to try to speed things along some. You don't have enough to kill all of them with it, so I started with the sword since I knew I was going to have to use it some, but you also do have bombs in the area if you would rather use those. I know that some people like to use those against the big slugs. Unfortunately, the camera's really not behaving very well, and I've gotten pretty badly hurt already. We'll go ahead and use all of our magic while we've got one trapped and they're not coming after us. I wish I could find the one that I was hitting at first, because he's fairly close to dead, and if I can start lowering their numbers some, well, there he was. And they've gotten over near my minions, so I'm going to go call my minions to me, move them further away again. They did kill one while I was moving them, and if they'll focus on attacking the dwarves, that'd actually be pretty nice. There's two dead. That'll help, because now there's less of them defending each other and getting turned around to attack me. Also, the fewer of them there are in an area, the more damage you'll really be able to focus in on one of them. Because if one sword swing hits more than one thing, it actually divides the damage amongst them. It doesn't do the full amount to all of them. So you do a lot better if you can concentrate on just one. And now that the numbers are a little lower, it's going a lot smoother. Now that all of them are dead, we can call our minions back over, have them pick up the gold, and we're ready to move on. This is a very good way of showing why I like the regeneration, even though they did a lot of damage to me and I have a low regeneration rate. It doesn't really matter. I will easily get all of that health back by the time I'm going to be in enough dangerous fights to worry about it at all. Looks like I've taken a wrong turn, and this is just a way of getting minions back. And mana pit and stuff like that. Well, yeah, I think I'm supposed to head back out. I thought down there was the way they came from. Maybe this is the way I'm supposed to go? No, this is just a way to get more dwarves to show up. I could have sworn that I needed to go through right there. Maybe not. We'll go up and see if it'll go ahead and create the next area for us. There it goes. So we did just need to come back up here, and without any kind of switch or anything, it's created this bridge for us. And on the far side of this bridge, that wheel over there is the way we'll open the gate that's over here. Once we get through this gate, we're pretty much done with this whole side of the abyss.